Here's the really interesting thing about the tease of Johnny Blaze.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Moon Knight.
Yeah.
We've got Blade.
Yeah. We've got Black Knight. I don't know if that.
We've got reason to believe that Punisher could be coming back.
Which we will talk about later.
Yeah. As well as just like Marvel taking on the Netflix characters. But we've got reason to believe Punisher's coming back. Johnny Blaze would be the fourth member of the Midnight Suns that I would expect to see Marvel adapt.
Exciting.
So him being kind of teased and potentially mentioned outright would
Makes
very
sense.
easily fit into my idea of Phase 6 is going to have a Midnight Suns project.
Yeah. Which I think we both agree on.
Yeah. And now that we know a bit more about all that stuff, I'm convinced that they're setting up at the moment to have two sets of the MCU. I don't mean two sets as in they don't matter to each other, but I mean the films, which is going to be dealing with high level stuff for the more casual people who don't want to watch 12,000 TV shows and 20 different movies, which some people don't, and that's fine. Enjoy content however you want to enjoy it. And then you got people like me and Hori who are like, "Hey yo, we need stuff to talk about, Donny."
New Marvel
they're gonna do a lot of street level stuff,
which I'm down for.
And don't get me wrong, there will be crossover.
Oh yeah.
And what they'll probably try really hard to do is make it so that if you've watched the street level stuff, there's like little payoffs for it in the films, but you can watch films without having to worry about the street level stuff.
Yeah.
I think Midnight Suns is mainly going to be kind of like what was the really old show? You probably watched it when you were a little bit younger.
Already
X-Files.
Yeah, I know what X-Files is.
Yeah. I never watched it, which is probably like really bad for my nerd cred.
I didn't watch a lot of it, but I definitely watched some of it.
Yeah. So I wonder if they might go for like an X-Files kind of thing, but that's why I thought it was worth mentioning Johnny Blaze. Obviously, the Ghost Rider films are out there. The first one I really enjoyed. The second one I don't enjoy. They're not perfect films, but they're watchable.
Yeah, and it's been so long since I've watched them. I don't even remember the second one.
Yeah. So with Blade and Moon Knight being there and ready to go, us having positive reason to think that the Punisher might not be too far away, as well as teases for Johnny Blaze.
Yeah,
we want a Midnight Suns project. I have plenty of reasons to be excited. Pardon me.
Yeah, there's Marvel's doing their usual thing of pointing at a potential upcoming show or group, which they've done plenty of times in the past. So I think it's safe to assume we might get something. But I think you're right in the sense it will be more street level, and I think you'll get like the payoff for the people that watch the shows will be these characters will show up in the films, but whatever they show up in the films won't matter what they've done in the shows. Like it won't play a huge part in what's going on.
Unless Marvel do genuinely believe that they've got so much of the world by the balls that we will watch literally everything.
Yeah, possibly.
I mean, they've got us by the balls like that, so maybe there's more people out there.
My name
is Optimus Prime. And if you can hear me.
Just a broadcast.
I'm really proud of that reference. I'm just going to give myself a second there to be happy with that. I thought that was really funny.
Shame those films fell off.
Such a shame.
Such a strong start for the Transformers series, but like many things, just got
Shia LaBeouf before he lost his mind. Megan Fox. They were so good.
The first three, I would say, were decent, and then it just got dragged out too far.
Yeah. And it's a shame because Transformers is an elite franchise.
Oh, yeah.
But we've also got too much on our plate. We couldn't handle a full-on Transformers franchise at the same time.
Can you imagine?
Brother. I'm barely keeping my head above water as it is. Can we not? But going